Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my Let's Play series where we explore the characters and world of Paragon. I am Sylphin. Today we are taking a look at GRIM.exe. We have a very interesting build today. It is all corruption. I went up against a Grim the other day that absolutely was shredding my team, and I thought I would maybe, try to take some inspiration from him or her and go with as many corruption equipment as possible. I have no idea if this is going to work. We are definitely going to go all out damage, and it's going to be nuts. So hopefully it works out. So if you have not played Grim before, he is a ranged caster character. He has some very interesting abilities with some interesting utility as well. So he has his Q, which is Displacement Blast, lobbed a shot that deals 20 energy damage and displaces enemies. It knocks them away from the center of the impact. His E is called Toggle. It's a slow E here. Here we go. So here I'm actually going to just try to displace this rampage, but there you go. There's the lovely first gang. I even had the ward there, but I was not paying attention enough to the minimap there because I was reading those talents. So, I went for the Q just because I tried to maybe get away, but you can see there that with your Q, you can displace the enemy if you are in a bit of trouble, especially, obviously, melee heroes. So, his E ability is called Suppression Mode, and we'll actually talk about it when we get there. So, he is a interesting character. Because he has utility on his Q, his E, and his right click has an interesting function where it's a shield that then jeez, these guys really hurt. Obviously, we are not that. I'm gonna try to see if I can. Do something there, trying to knock them away from our Kalari, but we do not have much health. My God, that Gideon, yeah, he went for a little bit of energy damage and some crits, so that is why we aren't doing that much damage. I'm just gonna keep lobbing him there in the back lane, trying to get some damage there on that Gideon, but I really can't engage. Just look at how much damage these stupid little minions are doing. I don't think I get any. Oh, I do get an assist. Interesting. So we're actually going to go for our E here, and when you activate it, you slow down the enemy, just like this, and maybe I'm going to try to hit him back. Yeah. So his E is called Suppression Mode. When you press it, it's a toggle that enables your pulse cannon to apply a 40 max unit speed slow. So it's kind of interesting utility there that can really help you secure some kills. So good utility there, and used at the right time, it can be quite powerful. So there you go. I'm kind of getting the use of the, just kind of the feel for his Q, just because it is a lob effect, so there is some physics involved. Right click is deflector ability, a deflector shot ability that blocks the enemy's abilities, but also actually gives you mana back. So when you successfully block with the shield, you get 90 mana. So if this I tried to use it here, I'm gonna hit him back just to stop that bit of engagement there. So you can see we are really hurting here in this left lane. I almost need help, of all things. but I don't think so. So I'm going to really focus on damage here. So I would like to go for my E, maybe, but no, I'm going to go for the Q, just because it deals some good damage. Trying to get out of this. Where's the tower? Help! Right in the middle of my screen. How can I miss it there? All right. So interesting start. Enemy team here is doing a good job in this left lane, fighting me off. I'm going to put down my ward, trying to get some vision here so that early gank doesn't happen again. So, oh god. So here I'm going to use my toggle here to slow the enemy, but I'm dead. Oh, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Very, very, very glass canyon. Wow. Glass cannon here in the early game. Definitely am doing a bad job. I'm going to say, I'm sorry guys, beating the enemy team. We do have 3 card power, so you know what? I'm going to go for this Sorcerer's Ward. Maybe should have gone for that right off the bat, but yeah, maybe not. So there you go. Sorcerer's Ward will have 2 wards here in the early game, and I think I'm going to actually do a little bit of kind of a rotation here into the mid lane to kind of help out my team. Alright, we are here. I'm going to put down a ward here. Now that they are the sneaky wards, I will be able to get some vision here. Now that we are level 5, we have his ultimate. A really, really cool ultimate. It's a homing missile that, ooh, I really don't want to engage this hard, but I'm just going to do some, just poke a little bit and have to go back. I don't want to engage too hard here, fearing that gank. So yeah, his ultimate is a homing orb that deals 350 energy damage, can pass through the world and non-hero units. Really, really cool, because it, yeah, passes through everything, and once it locks on, can deal a great amount of damage. So here you can see that it can target, doesn't target that far away, but you can see a very long range locked on ability here that, yeah, it's really nice bit of damage. So you can use either to engage the enemy, kind of get a, strike some fear into the hearts of the enemy. But no, that doesn't really happen. Hopefully, when we do get some upgrade here, oh, Gideon is rotating mid. I'm going to be careful there. Once we do get some energy damage upgrades going, boo! Boo! Oh my god! Yeah, I'm going to slow him down, even though there is nothing really here. I'm going to knock this, take her back. I'm going to lock onto her, see if that does it. Nope, doesn't do it. So here, I'm going to try and toggle this, just maybe try to slow her down. I'm going to... no mana to use my... No mana to use my shield there, because I could have gotten quite a bit of damage back. I'm going to try to knock him back. Oh, not the direction I wanted. Now would be a good time for my ultimate here on this Gideon, but I wasted it on, yeah, on that gadget there earlier. Ooh, Sparrow's coming in. She's probably going to hurt a lot. Kind of want to go in some more here. I'm going to use my deflection ability. Oh, I pushed him the wrong way. Sorry. I probably actually should have just... Oh, yep, geez. I'm going to use my ability here. I'm going to try to use my Q here, use my E to slow down this this rampage. But yeah, I'm did some good damage there, I guess. I don't think my yeah, the enemy team is now coming, so we need to retreat. We need to definitely retreat there. Yeah, so some good damage going on, but now we'll have some even more damage. So as you can see, take a look at this build here. We have a whole bunch very interesting cards here. We got 2 actives. No, yeah, 2 actives here with this Blood-Soaked Armor and this Tainted Magic that we will get to later. So looks like that Twin Blast is doing a good job of pushing the right lane. Um, not sure what to do. I'll just head up to this mid lane here. Okay, so we got some good amount of pushing here in this across the lanes. All the lanes are a bit pushed up. Would like to use some kind of opportunity here to yeah, push this lane. We do have two people here. Should just do some damage here in this Decker, but this Rampage is going to come in. The one issue with his his toggle, his suppression mode, is that it uses quite a bit of mana. So I'm going to put a ward here just for a little bit of vision, but we'll want to rotate right lane here. I know that that Rampage is somewhere here, so they don't need my help. Okay, so now let's try to get an advantage here in this mid lane. Yeah, so his basic attack I find is actually quite... It's hard to land. I don't know if that's... I'm certain it's just me, but yeah, there's a delay between the activation, and then there's there's also a delay there's a definite travel time. Ooh, we are pushing the right lane though. I think it'll be a tower for a tower unless this Gideon hopefully can defend this quick lane here. We do get this tower, so there we go. Ooh, I'm gonna knock this Gideon back. Ooh, where did he go? Oh, we have two here. I'm gonna use suppression mode just for a little bit of... Oh, it doesn't do extra damage, so it's kind of a waste of a bit of mana. Ooh, but that Decker is coming in. Yeah, let's see if we can do some magic. Let's see if we can make some magic happen here. Okay, no, I'm gonna try to suppress her. Where is this Sparrow here? I'm gonna try to suppress her. Oh, no, I'm definitely dead. There we go. Yeah, so we overextended there, and looks like... But that Gideon will get away, so that was definitely worth it! Nope, not that. So the only thing here that we have as kind of some sustain here is this ability, the Bloodsuit Armor, with the physical armor and attack speed. This, I really don't think we should get just yet. I think we should be getting just some straight up damage here. This Wraith Whisper will be good once we get this Tainted Magic. It's very interesting kind of build we have going on here. Interesting cards. Hopefully it works. Hopefully. Alright, trying to help out my Twin Blast here that's rotating mid. Dude, I did have Rampage and Gideon go after him. So far it's going alright. I think upgrading damage is definitely the way to go here in the early game. With such a slow attack speed on his basic attack, yeah, I feel like it's hard. It's hard to make anything happen, kind of like, because you just attack so slow, and yeah, it's hard. I feel like it just takes a really long time. Hello there. Hello. See, I'm gonna use my shield there. I'm gonna try to slow him down, but I don't think I will be able to, and that is a dead. I'm gonna use my ultimate here, just So there you go. Definitely a weakness of Gideon, no mobility whatsoever. Yeah. So good job on that Rampage for getting me. We're gonna go for some major cast here. As you can see, lots of damage here coming up with this Necro Veil, energy damage and some penetration, this Tainted Magic for some energy damage, and for 6 seconds on hit with ability, apply a stack of poison. It's kind of an interesting cards. Hopefully we can make something happen. I got a 4v3 here in the mid lane. They are choked here. They have no lateral escapes. So that Twin Blast is hurting pretty hard. Look at that damage that we are doing. Some nice amounts of damage here. I do kind of want to use my... Boom! Oh, look at that! Nice pick off from me. And look at that last hit mechanic newly added in to hero kills where we get a good amount of damage off here. I'm gonna... Missed. And kind of a waste of an ability there. The lob is certainly hard to get here. We do have a ulting Rampage deciding that he wants to engage, but the rest of his team is not here to follow up. So I'm going to use my Q here trying to... So I use my right click here, get some mana. I don't think... I am low mana myself. So again, it's a little bit hard here to make anything happen without mana. Definitely an issue here. I'm trying to get over there, but I keep forgetting that the auto sprint, right, you kind of can't really attack here. But I think I'm going to try to slow her down. There we go. That should enable something to happen there. I get the last hit. Very nice. Continuing our barrel down the enemy's throat here. Yeah, actually, it's probably a good idea to put down a ward. Thank you. Ooh, the gadget is overextending here. We definitely need to say retreat. Maybe come back on this gadget. I don't think so. Nope. Alright, so there you go. You saw a good use of the ultimate. You know, securing kills, making sure that you get that power advantage, you know, in those engagements, just because, yeah, that's not going to happen, Gideon. Not going to happen. I'm just going to stay in lane here, really. I'm not a jungler. Going to get the Harvester is kind of a waste of my time, especially when we have a Kalari and a Grux. So, know your role as, yep, jeez. Ooh, I'm doing much more damage than you are, though, my friend. And hopefully, you can use my shield here, absorb some damage, and there you go. You can see the right click really does. I can definitely finish off the Sparrow, but the Grux is going in hard. I'm going to use my lob here, maybe see what I can do. Ooh, actually, I didn't really help him. I didn't help him at all. I have to be careful, though. Somebody can easily pick me off, so I think right now I'm just going to focus on this. Wow, look at this. Grux just annihilate the enemy team. I'm going to use my ultimate on this Sparrow here. Boom! And that should enable our Kalari to take... Oh, please. Uh-oh. There you go. I should have gone back. Damn it. Again, beating the team. Sorry. See, I should have just gone back, because I knew that's exactly what was going to happen. Exactly what was going to happen. My bad. Don't make that mistake. Don't make that mistake. So 6 card power we will be able to certainly finish up this Shadow Scroll, and our damage is just going to be through the roof. Actually, kind of want to... I don't know. What do we get now? Maybe some crit chance? I think that's probably going to be our best chance. Enemy team does do a lot of physical damage, I believe. Yeah, Uno, Dos, and... okay, just 2 of them. Correct? Yeah, just 2 of them. So... whatever. Oh! One thing actually you can do here. A good thing for you to always do is get all of the tokens here. So when you are like this, you have 2. You can't use 2 like power. Just put the tokens. You might as well spend all of your power getting a little bit of value out of those points rather than them just sitting there, right? Because this is 22 armor and resistances that I wouldn't have had otherwise. That's just a little recommendation that I have. Another recommendation, if you are heading to anywhere on the map past a Harvester, stop by, grab it, really quick and simple. Until they remove auto sprint or just increased movement speed at all, yeah, I mean, it's really easy to do. So we're gonna see here. I'm gonna grab all of this ember here. Last shot. This minion 180. Ouchies! Look at that. That is a significant massive damage. But I do want to be careful here because I am split pushing. Now that our team is all the way up, I am going to rotate here to try to join the team and be more useful as a team player. So let's see what I can do. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to finish off this... Ooh, shoot, I wasted that ultimate there. As you can see, I'm going to push this Rampage back, try to engage on this Decker, but it looks like she is done, and that Rampage knows he is done for as well, so there you go. I'm really not feeling like increasing the E, just because the only thing it does is I think it reduces the mana cost, or it completes... It makes the mana more effective. You get more value for the mana you spend. That's what I'm trying to say. And really, really the only person it's going to be good for is their Rampage, which, I mean, he is doing a good job of taking me down here, but I'm just not feeling it. I'm feeling like I can certainly be using my right click better to get some more mana back, and obviously decrease some damage here. But it is kind of hard to see what when to use the right click, just because it blocks on a complete ability. It completely outright blocks an ability. So choosing which ability to block, like Gadget's what's its face is going to be a sticky mine thingamabob. That's going to be a good one to do. Gideon's ultimate, although that will only yeah, I hurt. Decker, I hurt a lot. Be careful, and you're done. So there you go. There is how you secure those kills. Just like that. Starting to do a really good amount of damage here, unless that Rampage is going to have an absolute crap ton of energy barrier. He is not going to be able to reduce my damage that much, because with the amount of energy penetration that we should be able to get, nope. So there, used a bit of that. Use my shield there, which was a good thing to do. There we go. That tower's destroyed. We're going to level up, and I'm actually going to be right back. I don't... Deflector shield once again. Yeah, so we're going to 130 mana on each successful block. Very, very good. Alright, so what are we going for here? I kind of feel like the Necro Veil, but I think the Tainted Magic is going to be a better one here. Ooh, it is an active. Uh-oh, I should not have done that. My bad for sure. We're going to go for the health potion, I suppose. And, yeah! Oh! There's a victory! Hey! Solid victory there. Build worked really quite well there. Once we were able to get more than just one card, I felt like we were kind of really ramping it up. But, I mean, look at that lead. I was very much behind there. Once again, not really doing a good job here of sticking with the rest of my team. So this Grux, look at this. Ouch! Wow. Passive. Oh, that's a good card for him. So that is why he was doing so much damage. Look at all the harvesters that he was getting. Very well done. Look at all the minion kills he was getting. Very good job on this Grux here. Flatliness. Excellent job on his part. So I will show you the build. So we basically, where does all the damage come from? This Shadow Scroll, the Sorcerer's Ward, the Tainted Magic, and the Necro Veil. basically most of them. The only ones that aren't here are this Wraith Whisper, just because it does all of that energy penetration, increases your crit bonus. I don't think this is a very good card. I think a normal, probably a normal card would do just fine, or an intellect. I'm sure there's an yeah, so here, this is a great one. Yeah, so I would actually do that. I know it wouldn't be a corruption build at that point, but I'm really not feeling that, because the crit, you're just going to really get a better value from, and a spark. Just upgrading that mana regen just a touch here. So that's one of the differences I would do here. The Shadow Ward, yeah, works out because you have very limited mobility. That ward would be quite well. I do think that the Blood-Soaked Armor, that could go out as well. I mean, honestly, trying to see here. Basic attacks on players, if 5% of current health is physical damage. No, I really don't think there's going to be any other corruption cards. I mean, obviously another Shadow Scroll would be absolutely perfect, but I do not have one. So there. Reaper's Key. I mean, I suppose you could go for this one, but I mean, you're going to be definitely more advantageous in lane and in those team fights. So I'm gonna leave the build as it is right here. That attack speed here on the Blood-Soaked Armor should be good to kind of increase your basic attack speed, just because it is so slow. So just that little bit of attack speed should really ramp up your overall damage. There you guys have it. Corruption build for Grim. Guys, let me know down in the comments what you think of this build. How do you build your Grim? How do you build a very, very attack, just a high damage focused Grim? How do you do it? What do you do? Let me know. Guys, please like the video if you liked it. Dislike it if you disliked it. Share it with the rest of the community. Please consider becoming a patron on my Patreon account, as it would really, really help increase this content's quality. And of course, subscribe. I have lots of content coming for a very long time. I do this almost every day, so you can expect consistent content. So until next time, guys, like always, take care.